everybody want to be a part of the success, but nobody wants to be part of the struggle it takes to get there. That's the big thing. There's a lot of things that I've learned along the way with starting the business, and then also the other things that I do on the side, is how everybody wants to be a part of it, but nobody wants to help you out when it comes to doing the actual staying up to 3-4 o'clock in the morning, editing videos and doing shirts and whatever else, working on cups and stuff like that. That's the part that nobody wants to be a part of. But you have to be able to cut. You have to be able to be okay with cutting family members off. For me, I'm okay. I'm an introvert, so I'm okay with just being by myself. I don't have to talk to anybody.
Except for when you're at my house.
So there's only certain people that I don't mind being around and in my circle. I don't really need a circle, to be honest with you. All I need is like, it could be a triangle. I don't care. It don't have to be a circle. That's what people don't. You have to be like that. When you start getting a little learning things as you go through life, you don't even need a circle. It could, like I said, it could be a triangle. It could be a trio. It could be 3 of us. It could be 2 of us.
All of those things.
It does not matter. You know what I'm trying to say. It does not matter. That's for me. I don't mind cutting people off at all. You could say something crazy. You could tell me something stupid. Or it could just be something negative, and you will never hear from me again. It doesn't bother me, and I sleep just fine. The only people I have to worry about is the people in the house. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mo. Today we're gonna be damn, look at that. Barely got room to even put my hand in there. What we're doing is, obviously right now, cleaning up the G8. It desperately needs it. What I'm gonna do today is we're gonna go on like the first little drive, long drive, I guess you could say. Well, it's not really long. We're just going to Seguin. So we're gonna take the Grand Prix. I already pulled it out the garage and everything. I haven't finished the paint correction yet because I'm gonna be buying some more stuff to kind of redo it. Try something else out, get some different clay bar, all that good stuff. But the first thing first is I think I'm gonna put the G8 in the garage. But I want to clean it up before I put it in the garage. So we're about to do all that good stuff, foam it down, all that good stuff. But first, get the wheels right. So I got this stuff called Dark Fury that I do a 4-to-1 mixture on, and this stuff works great. It works good with bugs and stuff too. So this is what I use on my detailing stuff also. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. So here's the stuff right here from Superior Products, Dark Fury, known as Rage, wheel and buff cleaner. It's a really great wheel cleaner. Alright, so most likely I'm gonna black out the tail lights. I think it'll just look better with blackout tail lights. Maybe eventually do something with the bumper, get it fixed or something, not repainted, I know that. If I do, it'd be like some plastic, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we start doing like some cheap, learn how to do a little bit of body work or something, I don't know. We'll see. First thing first, I'm gonna do, it's same as always, rinse it down, foam it down, scrub it, rinse it back off, and that's pretty much it. Because the car is wrapped, it's super easy to clean. So that's all gonna be fast forwarded because once I turn the generator on right here, it's gonna be super loud. So I'm not worried about showing y'all that. Y'all done seen that a bunch of times. Wipe it down, spray it down, dry it off, do the wheels, and that's pretty much it. So let's turn the camera off real quick. All right, y'all, so finished washing it up. Oh man, I need to clean my inside windows. I really need to change this wrap, to be honest with you. The wrap's been on here for at least over a year now, I think. But I don't know, I like it, but it's a little old. Time to change it up a little bit. But we'll see, maybe one day we'll change it up. If I do, then it's gotta be something more creative. Maybe a design or something like that. But I gotta do my door jambs. I can see right now, they're dirty. My door jambs and my inner windows, they dirty. I gotta do that. And then that's it. Nothing spectacular when I clean the car. I just clean it off real good, and that's pretty much it. Put a little tire shine and go about my day. All right, I'm trying to put the car in the garage. I can come over. Lock. Stupid lie. I think we're good. Yep. All good. The only thing about parking this car up here, this car stinks when it comes to exhaust. Ugh. But it looks good up in here. Alright, y'all, so this is like, I guess, the first official drive. I'm gonna stop and put gas. The only thing I'm worried about is the transmission temp. That's the only thing I'm worried about. The transmission tends to get gets pretty hot, but as long as I'm not acting crazy, it usually stays at a certain range, but it's still pretty high. So we gotta put a transmission cooler on this thing, even if it's just a cheap one. A cheap one will help. Until I can get that other one. I gotta price that other one again. But the biggest difference between, not the biggest difference, there's a lot of difference between this and the G8. The Grand Prix for sure is smaller, because the way I sit in the Grand Prix is like all the way in the back seat. As y'all can see, Ella's back here. She's doing her little thing. Say hey, hey, Ella, hey. Yeah, she never says hey to the cameras though. She just looked at me like I'm bothering her. But that's one of the biggest things. And now obviously front wheel drive and rear wheel drive. I did top this off with some power steering fluid. It was low. I noticed that it was low the other night, and I did just top it off with oil because it was a little low. So, and I checked the transmission fluid. I also checked that, and it seemed good. Now I'm changing this. This is not my side check no more. This is my trap car. That's what I'm gonna call it. Like, look, you gotta look at the seat in here, how I sit in this one compared to how I sit in the G8. The G8 I sit more so straight up, always at like attention. This one I sit like we about to be riding and chilling. But let me go ahead. We got a couple of more things to do, and then we're gonna get on the road. So we are on the way to Seguin. This car has a lot of new, I mean, not a lot of new stuff, but I'm giving y'all a POV of driving the car kind of far. We should be good. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna put Ella in the car if I don't think we're gonna be good. But so far, the car ride, actually, honestly, the car rides it rides a little smoother than the G8. Yeah, the G8 needs they all need alignment. That's the thing.
Well, this is as bad. The G8, you actually have to have the wheel.
Yeah, that's when we did the diff. But then, I don't know. This one ain't as bad right now. But yeah, the Durango always needed I actually got an alignment done and it didn't do anything to the steering wheel. So, but this one isn't as bad because I played with the tire ride and adjusted and all that stuff. But I mean, it has its issues. It does need new lower control arms on both sides, and really I'm trying to address everything in the front because it's front wheel drive and there's a lot going on in the front. Front wheel drive, and then these are the wheels that move that you use to turn also. So I want to try to get the front situated and change what I got to change in the back. But it needs lower control arms for sure, because the ball joints on the lower control arms wasn't all that good. It needs a wheel bearing on this side, so I'm probably gonna order the wheel bearing soon to change that. And we just heard like a little noise or something when I was stopping, like a clicking. So I don't know. Can't be the it can't be the axle because the axle's brand new. So I don't know what that is. I don't know how many times I gotta say this is a project car. I gotta tell myself that it's a project. It's a car that I pretty much. Gus helped me with the power steering, with the transmission. Yeah, Gus helped me with the transmission, and then he helped me with the power steering, rack and pinion. And then when it leaked again, he was just like, well, I mean, you don't see me do it once. I think you can do it. So I did the rack and pinion myself again. The second time I did it by myself at the house, and then that's when I put it back together. The axles was clicking and all that other stuff. So we put the new axles in, and now it's not clicking. Now we do hear a sound coming from this side when I'm stopping, but I mean it's riding fine. It does pull to the left a little bit, but we'll figure it out as we go. It's windy today too. Alright, y'all. So we're leaving Valerie's grandpa's jewelry store. We'll take some pictures. We'll get married. I think that the noise. I think the noise that I'm hearing is the strip mounts. Oh, I think they're gonna let me in. You know what it kind of sounds like?
What?
It sounds like when you have big mud tires, and you know how Jeeps and trucks sound with big tires on them?
I'm surprised you didn't make it sound there.
At the Rita place?
No, there.
Oh. Are they open?
Yeah, they were open. What are you gonna say? I'm probably
Well, I kind of wanted a Rita.